Hi again. We learned a long time ago you can't change altitude with an airtight case and still open the lid. That's because air pressure is higher at low altitudes, which creates a vacuum inside the case. To solve this, we developed a purge valve that releases pressure by turning. There are millions of Pelican cases still in use today with this original manual valve. Today, Pelican cases use an automatic purge valve. We worked with Gore-Tex to develop a special membrane that allows air to move freely, but is still waterproof. That's because water molecules are blocked, but air molecules, which are smaller, can move freely in and out. Hi, for 25 years, Pelican protector cases used a classic C-clamp latch design. Its simplicity made them famous for their strength and durability. That's why you'll never see a Pelican latch with springs that can corrode or buttons that can get jammed with dirt and mud. Recently, we introduced a new design, one that offers the same amazing strength but opens with just a light pull. We call it the double throw latch because the secondary movement levers against the case wall to release the latch. You'll find our new double throw latches across the entire line of Pelican protector cases. An often overlooked feature of Pelican cases is the imprinted nameplate service. Inside every Pelican case is an envelope addressed to nameplate services. Fill out the form, drop it in the mail, and we'll engrave a custom nameplate for you. When you receive your nameplate, remove the old one by sliding it up. Insert your new nameplate, and you'll have a lot better chance of recovering your case if it gets lost. Here's a useful tip. Customers who work with different equipment kits in Pelican cases use our nameplates to help keep their gear organized. Protection systems include various types of foam which are shaped to hold the part. But the most basic foam set is a block of foam we call pick and pluck. Just pull out the half-inch cubes and you've got instant protection. Pick and pluck foam is a stock accessory to all our cases, so you don't have to worry about minimum quantities. From here we go on to custom foam, which begins with a part drawing and a first article made from a water jet cutter. Once approved, the run is die cut and fitted to the case for shipment. Custom foam requires engineering and die tooling, so minimum quantities do apply. Let's talk padded dividers. They're really simple. Foam panels are wrapped in nylon and sewn with Velcro ends so they can be positioned wherever you like. Our cube cases are so deep we had to set them up on 2 levels, and the top tray has a mesh zip cover. Now, padded dividers are stock accessories, so the good news is there's no minimum quantity. Pelican protector cases are made with a unique structural cell molding process. Foaming agents are mixed in with the polymer pellets to expand inside the mold. The outside walls skin as they come in contact with the mold walls. This takes about twice as long as conventional injection molding, but the result is a laminate structure that is lighter and more rigid than a solid core wall. A big advantage of closed cell wall structure is reduced fractures. If an impact does break a panel, the closed cell acts like a structural roadblock to limit the fracture. This is especially true in low temperatures when materials can become brittle. In fact, Pelican cases have passed DEF-STAN military tests to operate in temperatures from sub-zero to 131 degrees Fahrenheit. Another strength about Pelican protector cases are these graduated deflection ribs. An impact force that hits these ribs is driven away from the case. These ribs protect the attachment points for latches and hinges. Let's see how these cases stand up to abuse. I'm on top of the silos at Pelican Products that we use to store the plastic pellets our cases are made from. But this time, we're going to use the silos for an extreme drop test. The glass vase goes in, and the case goes over. Wow! Did it make it? I guess we need a tougher test. This is a 5,000-pound four-wheel drive van. We're going to put the axle with the engine weight right on top of that case. Hey, it takes it. All right, Keith, how's that water test going?
It's going good.
Yeah?
Yep.
What do you got in there?
Well, your cell phone.
My cell phone.
Yep. And your iPod.
My iPod?
Yep.
How long's it been down?
2 hours.
How'd you sink it?
I used an anchor.
How are you going to get it back up?
That's a good question.
Go get it. Anything for Pelican, right, Keith?
Yep.
Hey, dry as a bone. Officer Gaines here is going to see what he can do with his 12-gauge shotgun. Oh, please boot up, please boot up. Ha! I know where I'm going to put my expensive equipment. Smaller Pelican cases travel easily in your hand or over a shoulder, but once you get up to the 1510 case and bigger, moving a load can be a chore. To get you where you need to go, we've incorporated wheels and extendable handles. We start with a stainless steel ball-bearing axle. Next, a nylon hub is molded onto the axle. This hub insulates the tire from heat generated by the bearings. Finally, a quiet rolling polyurethane tire is molded to the hub. These wheels are rated to 80 pounds each, which is why bigger cases have extra wide tires and 4 of them to handle loads up to 320 pounds. An optional set of 4 casters snap onto the base for mobility. Stack them up and you've got a rolling tower of power.